you guys to imagine a world in which there is no emotion and that we are soulless robots, where humans are told what to do rather than to think for themselves. On the positive side, we are equipped with technology to advance into the future, to become a more advanced society. However, the implementation of artificial intelligence can propose a threat, because augmentation technologies are deliberately designed to improve the way people think, feel, and act. Although this is true, it can be taken to the wrong extent. The National Library of Medicine warns that self-improving artificial general intelligence could threaten humanity itself. This questions artificial intelligence and our own intelligence. Justification for my topic include why I know it is important for us as a society to be aware of these things. It is because society is becoming less intelligent, because we as a generation need to stay motivated to have the capability to make a change in the world and not allow artificial intelligence to take the best of us. A motive stimulates the organism to behave in a given way and provides a person with a reason to behave in a certain way. This quote during my research made me think about how if we keep inputting the same motives, we'll continue to get the same motives out. That's the importance of us using our brains to think for ourselves. In the process of motivation, stimuli engages a person to achieve a specific goal, and they are responsible for evoking emotions. This should inspire us for the desire to change, as 70% of Generation Z is motivated by not wanting to let others down. My intended purpose of this speech is to bring awareness of how augmentation and artificial intelligence is causing us to become less intelligent through its overuse and reliance. And we need to be sure we are taking these steps to educate ourselves to take those steps into the future. Starting with my first reason, the impact of AI on the world's future. AI's networks facilitate cyber warfare and the weaponization and manipulation of information, presenting cyber threats that can raise serious challenges and concerns for ensuring global and national security. This quote made me think of the serious consequences that AI can have on our world's future due to cyber attacks. If we don't know how to combat these problems, it could be a really hard situation because we're not going to know what to do. If something goes astray, we have to be able to know how to fix it. The unique challenge of data poisoning in AI models and cybersecurity risks in construction is also a unique challenge that AI proposes us as a society. This is because erosion of fundamental critical skills in the workforce can be easily implemented by the wrong information being put into these data systems. My second reason is AI's impact on reading comprehension. Reliance on AI for reading comprehension decreases our accuracy, which is why I have some statistics to back that up. It is noticed that a 25.1% decrease on accuracy due to complete reliance on AI for writing tasks, in addition to a 12% decline in reading comprehension, has been noticed in a college-age study on the impact of generated AI on academic reading materials and learning efficiency. What this is showing us is that although I believe that these tools can be used for the good, there are some downsides because people aren't thinking through the processes and they're having something do the thinking for them. Utilization of AI tools for writing tasks may program us to over-rely on them, causing us to be unable to perform these tasks without them. According to CNN, America's reading comprehension levels are at the lowest they've been in decades. Shortened attention spans decrease patience to read longer form writing and therefore reading less books. I remember seeing something in this article, and it was this teacher, she was in elementary school, and she said that they used to assign 50 books per year, but that has decreased to only about 15 to 20. And given the statistics, it's because people aren't having the motivation to want to read anything as much anymore because they want something to be doing the reading for them to make it easier. Although this is making it easier, it's not causing us to think quite as much. The effects of AI on the brain is my third reason. Popular platforms such as ChatGPT are lowering neural pathways and increasing laziness, according to an MIT Media Lab study. A study of 54 subjects aged 18 to 39 were asked to write SAT essays utilizing OpenAI's ChatGPT Google search engine. To record brain activity, EEG monitoring was utilized, and it's found that of the three groups, ChatGPT users had the lowest brain engagement, consistently underperforming a neural, linguistic, and behavioral level. This shows that because of using data analysis systems such as AI, ChatGPT, we are seeing that it's resulting in lower neural pathways and lower linguistic and behavioral levels, and because of this, we're not creating those neurological pathways as much as if we weren't using AI. We don't use AI, we are more enabled to be more creative rather than the same ideas being processed throughout. My fourth reason is the way that AI is limiting the job market. AI is here to help us and make us faster, but it's taking away our jobs and our motivation to hold one. According to Barry Dayton, factory workers, accountants, lawyers, taxi drivers, and even philosophers and novelists are at risk. Because of this, it is becoming more difficult to find work, and it is making us less motivated. Less jobs available will lead to the extinction of several college degrees in the future, and therefore a decrease in our education. A decrease in the desire to learn certain skills that our ancestors had will be leading to a decrease in these jobs that they once held, therefore making our traditions less. In summary, in order to combat how society is becoming less intelligent due to the augmentation of artificial intelligence, we as a generation should stay motivated in order to have the capability to make a change in the world and not allow AI to get the best of us. We should not allow our motives to be altered by this artificial intelligence. This was discussed through my 4 reasons, being the impact of AI on the world's future, AI's impact on reading comprehension, the effects of AI on the brain, and the way AI is limiting the job market. The purpose I want to convey is to just bring awareness of how augmentation of AI is causing us to become less intelligent. This is through over-reliance and the overuse of it, and we need to be sure we are taking these steps in the right direction. I hope I encouraged some of you today to go on and make a change in the world and to think for yourselves rather than something else having the thinking done for you. Thank you.